Mami.
Assalamualaikum, jangan lupa subscribe channel YouTube Bagus Permana Games ya. Terima kasih.
so fast, all tied up like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to pay to my life, standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I don't felt this in ages, and I've no more patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger.
About it for months, they remember it for years. It matters almost too much when Barca and Real collide. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. A friendly. Clearly doesn't think so. In actual fact, away.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And he's there to cut it out. Yamal, Tchouaméni, he's going to read it and intercepts. Fernandez.
Real Madrid really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Alexander-Arnold doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Rafinha. And the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tchouaméni gets into the right position to intercept. Looks to clip it forward. That's not going to make it. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. Well positioned to make that interception. De Jong. Now it's Mbappe. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with Mbappe!